Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you for April 1st to the 15th of 2020. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now please know that during these chaotic, fearful times, this reading is focusing on positivity, love, and light to uplift us instead of bringing us down. Alright, so let's start with your spirit guide animal cards. These are going to be your totem animals for this time. And if you see these animals in the wild or an image of these animals, this is your angels, your spirit guides, tapping you on the shoulder, saying, Pisces, remember this message. So let's see what they have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the moth spirit, surrender now. And then we have the skunk spirit, know your worth. Surrender now to knowing your worth and to knowing yourself. That's beautiful. And surrender to the now. Don't live in the future. Don't live in the past. Live in the now. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have love. Oh, I love that one for you. And we have divine wisdom. You're embracing the love that comes from divine wisdom, from a divine connection. Know that during this time, your angels have you wrapped in their wings, cocooned around them, protecting you, guiding you forward. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Pisces, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. So we have the Ten of Cups at your center. This is my minor arcana wish card. That is gorgeous. Then we have the Princess of Cups. That's you shining through as the Princess of Cups. You're represented by the cups in the minor arcana, by the moon card in the major arcana. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. You have the Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then you have an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There we go. And the Seven of Pentacles. Justice, so a strong Libra presence here. The Death card, a strong Scorpio presence. And then the Freyalt, the Sagittarius. So this is the Temperance card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And there's a strong Sagittarian presence here. So, yeah. Okay, so time-wise, Sagittarius energy is November 22nd to December 21st. Libra energy, September 23rd to October 22nd. And then we have Scorpio energy, there we go. And this is October 23rd to November 21st. So you have Libra to Sagittarius, all in order, okay? So you start off from September 23rd to October 22nd, and it ends on December 21st. This time frame right here is important to you. There's some sort of impact that is coming to you either from this time, it can be from 2019, that you are seeing this coming to fruition, like something that you've planted starting to take root, take seed. That's going to be for some of you, Pisces. For others, you're working towards something and you're going to see it taking root in starting September 22nd, like around that time, give it a little wiggle room, and then its completion will be around December 21st. Okay? Surrender now and know your worth. Surrender to your higher self. Surrender to your greater good. Surrender to your peace, to your purpose, to living without fear. Know your worth with a skunk spirit. Know that you're worth it. Because so often we keep ourselves small. We keep ourselves in doubt because we don't know that we're worth it. And now here it is you seizing on this power and this truth to surrender now to your worth, to your strength, and to the beauty of being you. As you do so, it's really opening up your heart chakra. And it's embracing you with love, with beauty, with compassion, with peace, with focusing on what you love and what you desire, with a forgiveness to yourself for what you couldn't be at certain points in your life, and a rejoicing in who you are now, even if it does feel like you have a long road to go till you're the person that you inevitably want to be, or you're in the place that you inevitably want to be. Love is going to be so important to you during this time, and opening up your heart's truth, your heart's strength. And as you do so, you have divine wisdom. You have wisdom, beauty, and a sense of coming together. You may find yourself being drawn to the esoteric, being drawn to the spiritual during this time, and that would be highly beneficial. And there's a sense of deeper knowledge being around you, of becoming a part of you. This is your soul star chakra, and it's located 6 inches above your crown chakra. Now, you have a lot of people in this reading, which I do know we're practicing at this point in time social distancing. So you do have a lot of people coming in. There could be people that you're still working with, you're talking with. Skype is very important during this time. And this can also be directionally. You have here fire sign energy that's directionally south, water sign energy that is west, okay, yourself, the end of days, not the end of days ominously, but the end of a day when the sun is setting. Those are going to be very important times, and you may actually find that those are really important times to you just in and of themselves. The end of the day has a very special meaning to you. And watching a sunset would be beautiful if you could do that. Just watch the sunset. Just, release negativity, doubts, and fear, and have yourself moving forward. And then we have the Justice, which is an air sign energy, which is pointing east. And so that is sunrise. So the sunrise and the sunset, kind of like Fiddler on the Roof, sunrise, sunset. It's going to be very important. The beginning of a day holds so much potential for you, holds justice and balance and truth. And the end of the day holds peace, tranquility, and heart's desire. You have a wish being granted. You have beauty coming into your life, a completion of a cycle that's moving you towards something more. That's moving you towards where it is that you want to be. Love that lasts for generations, or love for the generations. And this leads you to the Death card. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. You are seeing yourself reborn. Reborn in a way that you hadn't anticipated, hadn't expected. In a way that has you shedding an old skin and becoming your truth, your power, and your purpose. As you are moving forward in love and in dignity. As you are moving forward blessed. There's also going to be a sense that you see the grays of things, the in-betweens, are going to be very important. Now, the grays and the in-betweens of things, it's like a picture. If you don't have shading in a picture, it's one-dimensional. It just lays there on the page, no life, no depth, nothing. But with shading, with the adding of the simple shade of gray, a picture can come to life. And that's what you're seeing here. You're seeing that things not being black and white page, black pen, very, very one way or the other. By opening up to the grays and not being afraid of them, but saying this is what life is. It's a bit of chaos, and it's a lot of beauty. It leads you forward. It blesses you and guides you. And then we have you here as the Princess of Cups. And I love this card. I love the way she's holding that cup to her, savoring it, treasuring it. It holds something so beautiful, so magical. And that's what your heart desire is, Pisces. It's beautiful, it's magical, it's a part of you. And you're drinking it in. You're letting it flow through your bones, your body, yourself, nourishing you, guiding you. And it brings you justice as you drink of this cup of wisdom, of this cup of beauty. And with the Justice card, this is again a Libra energy, September 23rd to October 22nd. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're seeing the wisdom, the deeper truth. But also owls, I don't know if you know this, owls are fierce. Hawks are afraid of owls. Owls can be used in falconry. It's traditionally falcons, but they can be used for hunting at times. But they're terrifying and beautiful. And there's a terrifying beauty to the justice that comes and that you have hold of. And it's not that you're like coming in as a monster or anything like that, or this terrifying beauty is anything for you to be scared of, even though terrifying does mean, scared. But it's like, it is a leveling beauty. It is a beauty that comes into your life, a justice, a sense of balance that comes in and it steals your breath. But it's what you've been waiting for. And it's not going to come back. It's not going to come into your life if you're sitting back, on your couch eating chips, thinking, okay, I got this all. No, it comes through the doing. It comes through the balancing of the scales and the embracing of your power. And as you embrace this power, as you balance these scales, you have strong, strong, strong feminine energy in this reading. For me, this means that you are going to be much more comfortable behind the scenes than center stage, because I see the kings as the actors upon the stage, the queens, the directors behind the scenes. And so here, as you're drinking in your wisdom, you have this balance of youth and of maturity. So you have this balance of wisdom from maturity and the power, the passion, the steadiness, not steadiness, but the force of youth, kind of like I'm invincible. And it comes as you drink in your heart's desire, as you look at where you truly want to be and how you are moving forward. And it brings you to the Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity is echoing through you, vibrating through your bones, becoming a part of you. Because you see here how she's drumming on her drum, calling in the prosperity. You have the hair right behind her. This is a symbol of magic in the ancient Celtic world. And now this can be conjuring magic, if that's what you're into, but this is also spiritual magic, the magic of the God's head being within. And as the God's head is within, you embrace your power outwardly. And instead of looking outward, you surrender to the truth of yourself, to that God's head that is a part of you. And as it beats through you, and as the God's head whispers its wisdom, you see that you are connected to so much more. There is so much more power. There is so much more truth to you. And you are guided forward in it. And it has you connected to the Freyot, the energy of the universe, the energy of creation. And as you call prosperity to you, you call the energy of creation to you. And you create what once seemed so far away or so unobtainable. Again, it's through hard work. It's through dedication. It's going after your dreams during this time. It's like, these are my dreams. This is what I want. This is what I wish for. And this is what I'm going after. There is nothing and no one who will hold you back. Yes, there might be challenges along the way. Rules to abide by that are set in. But it is saying here, I know the truth of myself. I know the power I want to create. And it's being connected to a higher energy during this time that is powerful, purposeful, and beautiful to you. It sings to you. It becomes you. And you become it. This Sagittarius energy right here with the Freyot. This is a time frame, again, November 22nd, December 21st. a sense of seeing what once seemed unseeable, unknowable, unobtainable. It brings you prosperity, it brings you power, and it makes you determined. It's like, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm heading. This is what I want. Has you standing tall and proud, taking in the wisdom, saying, I am not afraid. I am moving forward. Now this is being wise and smart, but this is also being boldly and bravely you. The leaps of faith that you are taking are towards your heart's love, towards what, makes you sing with joy, towards passion, towards creation, towards your truth. And you're standing there saying, I can do this, because you can. And this leads you to the Queen of Swords. So you have the innocence of youth and the wisdom of maturity coming together. And you have passion and you have wisdom, smarts, fire and air, mind and spirit coming together, saying, I know what it is that I want. I know where it is that I want to be. And you might sit there and say, oh, but then I don't. And I'm going to tell you, I think you do. Everybody knows what makes their hearts sing, what brings them joy. It's just so often we discredit it because others do. We laugh at ourselves and say, oh, what a fool am I. Why? Why do you have to be a fool? There is gold in them, their hills. Go after it. Everybody is interested in something. It's not just you. So look at things differently. Embrace your power. There is a time of failure before success, most definitely. Anybody who tells you they succeeded right out of the gate, they're liars. Because that's not how life works. With the Queen of Swords, you could see her as being pompous. I thought, oh, I don't like that queen. But I see her now as sitting against the wind. The wind is blowing into her. Why? She's the air sign. Of course she would command the wind. And as it blows against her, it blows back her hair and her robes, her skirts. And she takes it in. There's something with a cleansing of the past blown away, an embracing of the present. Cutting through doubts and fears, knowing where it is that you stand, and knowing what it is that you stand for. With the Death card, this dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new, brings you to the wisdom of the ages, to power, to truth, to purpose. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you are cutting away the ivy. Now in ancient Celtic times, they believed that ivy was more powerful than an oak, because ivy could fell an oak. And so here you are cutting out the poison, that which will diminish and not let grow. And so with the Seven of Pentacles, as you embrace your passion, your purpose, your power, as you grow with determination, understanding, and truth, you see yourself taking away, taking off of your soul, your heart, your subconscious, that which has kept you small. And as you do, a radiant light shines from you, embracing your beauty, embracing your understanding. You're not going to see this. You're going to think, oh my gosh, there's nothing good going on, or there's nothing special about me. But people will be drawn to you. During this time, of distancing, it can be they want to hear you talk. They like the sound of your voice. You're comforting. It can be that, text messages from you make their day. A bit of your energy shared, not given away, but shared, so that it grows and it multiplies, is beautiful for you. There's a sense of a radiance from you that shines and that glows and that moves you towards your truth. Savor it, embrace it. and enjoy it. Become it. As you do so, you're moving forward in justice for yourself, in a balancing of the scales, and a knowing of your truth. And it leads you to a shedding of a skin and to a profound rebirth. Your subconscious message is the King of Swords. I love this. I love this because whenever I have the King and the Queen from the same deck in the same reading, it means a soulmate connection, a true love connection. It means I know my mind, I know my soul, I know myself, and there is nothing that is going to stop me. It means I am power, I am force. There's a clear thinking that comes. There's a cutting away of doubts and fears. There's a sense of profound and determined intellect. People are seeing you, and you are seeing them. You're not wrapped up in the drama of what you are presenting, not to see clearly. There is a sense of passion and beauty that guides you. And you are absolutely embracing it. Knowledge is your friend at this time, is one of your greatest resources and powers. You can be a bit sharp-tongued, so be mindful of that. That you're going to kind of cut to the heart of things. And people might be like, wow, Pisces, where the heck did this come from? That's because air sign energies always have to be mindful of being sharp-tongued, of being cutting and too much to the point. So if you take this air sign energy and you wrap it with the heart of you, Pisces, you have this knowledge, this power, and this beautiful wisdom wrapped in your heart, in compassion, in kindness, and in understanding. And that's why people are drawn to you. That's why people see you during this time, because you're exquisite. Your subconscious chakra message is universal light. This is again the soul star chakra. And you are guided by the universal light, by the light of the universe. It shines around you, and it is a part of you. And your subconscious spirit animal message is the antelope. Life is speeding up. Things are moving forward. And you are speeding up right along with it. There is a beautiful change, shift, power, truth that is coming forward. Are you ready? Because it sure as heck looks like you are. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to you all. I love you all. Bye.